Welcome all to London and welcome along to the Longines Global Champions Tour, and what a wonderful venue for us to return to once again here in 2023, because we are live with you at the Royal Hospital Chelsea. Well, the overall rankings are really starting to come to a crunch. This is the first of the final 4 rounds of jumping. Michael van der Vleuten may well lead at the moment, but the big story is Harry Schmolders, because over the course of the season, it is the best 8 scores working together in unison to tackle this great challenge, this course that's set by Giuliano Vezzali. The Italian maestro sets this track, and it is certainly one, as I've described already today. What about this man, Gregory Waterley? That comes quick. Just these final 2 fences to go then for the man from Belgium. One more to go here for Gregory Waterley. He's jumped the last and given us the opening clear of the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix here in London. Here's Beth Underhill riding then with the Rain families and Nico van der Bischkop, the 10-year-old mare by Emerald NAP. Jumps the plank. She should just be okay on the time. She's not going to have much room, but she's going to get there. Yes, she is. And Canada are clear. Beth Underhill and Nico van der Bischkop have just joined Gregory Waterley in that round against the clock. This the turn of Niels Bruynseels. Dulux van T&L. Oh, there is one. That is Dulux showing all the ability through that combination, and then able to shorten up as well, because he was getting deep into the upright that followed. Now he's just got 2 more fences left to jump, make that 1 here to give Belgium a second clear and to give Dulux van T&L. Oh, well, Niels Bruynseels gives us another clear round. Hopefully not from Kim Emmen's perspective, because she is next with In Flame Go, the next up for the Netherlands. Sits right back, found the distance, opened up the space, jumped the clear round, and Kim Emmen makes it number 4, and the Netherlands in as well, as In Flame Go goes straight into the jump-off round. Now it's the turn of Simone Delestre. This is I Am Lucina R51, 10-year-old stallion by Dexter R. 4th, these 2 in the Grand Prix in Corinna. And Simone, of course, he was also on the podium this year in Doha back at the start of the year, but not today. He will pick up a fresh score today. Andreas riding here with Billy Matador. Andreas just sitting Billy Matador back. He knows he doesn't want to be rushing into this final line, because he's just jumped to clear with the 9-year-old in the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix here in London. Brilliant performance from Billy Matador there, and Andreas. Now a lady, great to see this lady back in business this season as well. It is the turn of the United States of America's Jessica Springsteen. Little rub, she's got away with that one now. 2 more to go here. 1 more left for Jessica Springsteen, and Don Juan. Well, clear round number 6 goes to the USA here in London. Jessica Springsteen, really popular with the crowd as well, that we all love. Now this young man, Oliver Fletcher, big day for the young British rider here as an individual this week. He has just been given his opportunity as one of the national riders, lucky enough to get in. Without question, this is his biggest challenge of his career to date, and he has just ticked every single box. We're not in Kansas anymore, because Oliver Fletcher has just nailed a clear in front of his home crowd. It is five-star Grand Prix here at the Longines Global Champions Tour of London. Next to go, it is the man, though, that finished second in this class 12 months ago. And this is Olivia Philipparts with H&M Miro. Second last year, he wants more this year, and to do that he needs to be clear, and that he is. Belgium certainly showing just what a tremendous selection of riders and horses they have in this sport, because that is their third clear round. Well, now to Christian Kukuk, the man that sits second in the overall standings on the Longines Global Champions Tour. The difference between him and third place Harry Schmolders is that he already had the 8 scores on the board, and that's perhaps why we weren't looking at him to be able to chase down Michael at the top, and that fence going down won't help him. That finishes with the 2 fences down, and the man that leads the overall standings on the Longines Global Champions Tour goes next. It is Michael van der Vleuten here with the magnificent Beauville NOP. And he's had the first part down. Big chunk of change on the table in terms of points. With that pole going down, it is costly in terms of trying to defend that position at the top of the overall standings here. We look to Harry Schmolders, because it's one thing looking at what Michael's done. Harry, though, either way today has the chance to score and close the gap down. Michael having to be very careful. Harry, apologies. So exciting. Harry Schmolders now with 1 to jump. This is a big turning point in the overall standings in the Longines Global Champions Tour for 2023. It is Ben Mayer, the current holder of the overall series title on the Longines Global Champions Tour. He's won it twice in London before, and that 9-year-old has just become a superstar, because Point Break has made its point here in front of the home crowd for Ben Mayer. It is the turn of Sweden, and this man, the world #1, the world champion. It is Henrik von Eckermann with the ride that he won in Stockholm on the great King Edward. And a pole has gone. Not something anyone would have seen coming, and to see 2 go for Henrik and King Edward. Because here's the current standings. Gregory Waterley, Navarro says, Beth Underhill, Nika, Niels Brunseels and Dulux, Kim Evan and Inflame Go, Andres Skew, one of the 2 9-year-olds with Billy Matador, Jessica Springsteen with Dun Juan, Oliver Fletcher, the 20-year-old Brit with Hello William, and then it is Olivia Philipparts, second last year, H&M Miro, and then Harry Schmolders, who's about to move up a slot for sure, and is certainly on a charge with Monaco NOP in terms of the overall standings. And Ben Mayer on home soil, last to go. The jump off against the clock for the Longines Global Champions Tour here in London for 2023. And have a little look at this jump off course set out by Ileana Vazzani. Gregory Waterley first out on Navarro says, Beth Underhill, Nika, Niels Brunseels and Dulux, Kim Evan and Inflame Go, Andres Skew with Billy Matador, Jessica Springsteen for the USA on Don Juan, Ollie Fletcher, Hello William, H&M Miro with Olivia Philipparts, and then Harry Schmolders and Monaco, and it's Ben Mayer last out on Point Break. Now Gregory Waterley to start us off on Navarro says. On the 6, but it's gone. 4 scored. And the double. He was a little bit, he jumped the fence before that, a little bit over to the right. Just wonder if it upset the distance slightly. For Canada, Beth Underhill with the Rain families and Nika van der Bischop. This 10-year-old mare. Pick out a stride, jump the fence, gets away with a rub and leaves it all up. She's clear. 46.35. Beth Underhill sets the standard here in London. in the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix with a brilliant round on Nika van der Bishop. 46.35. Because next up, it is Belgium's Niels Bruynseels galloping all the way to the finish, full of trust with Dulux van TNL as he flies the last with a brilliant round. He makes up even more time on the run to the last. He's nearly 2 seconds quicker. What could this lady do? Kim Emmen. Oh, and that goes, so still Niels leads whatever happens. Andreas already second this year. There's your split time, 28.39. It's irrelevant in terms of the lead though, because the fence has gone, and that parallel at 9 proving very tricky on the 6 on that curve in the jump off. Jessica Springsteen next up to challenge Niels Bruynseels. Floats across the floor. Brilliant performance so far. Now, where's the split? 28.39. Jessica Springsteen rolls back into the double. Ooh, just about gets away with it, but she's nearly a second faster. Is it today for the USA? Jessica Springsteen just held a little to the last. She's still got plenty of time on her side. 1.35 quicker, like lightning. What a sensational round of sport that was. Jessica Springsteen delivering one of her best here in London. Oliver Fletcher, 20 years of age, first time doing this in the jump off of the Longines Global Champions Tour with Hello William. Where's he going to be? Lands and goes through the finish. 45.81. He's got into third. He's onto the podium for the moment. Ollie Fletcher. Well, his first time in 5-star Grand Prix action in his career. Olivia Philippart's H&M Miro better what they did here last year. It'll come down to the split. We'll get an idea after this when he goes to the double. 27.55. I think he's a little bit down at the minute, to be fair. He's not quite had the pace that Jessica Springsteen did, but he's not far away. Is there anything he can do here now? He was second last year. He's trying to beat Jessica Springsteen at the moment to get onto the top this year here for Olivia Philipparts. He's got 43.01 to beat. He's going for the line. He's a little bit away, but it's a fabulous try. 43.90 is the time, and a second place again, possibly heading his way. Oh, Olivia Philipparts, so close. But now it's Harry's turn. The winner last time out in Isenbeck. Harry Schmolders has got to do something here. Has he got any magic in this final run to the finish to chase down Jessica Springsteen? 43.01 is the time to beat here in London. Will he get there? Not quite. 43.92. He's gone into third. He's slower than Olivia Philipparts by two 100ths of a second. It's a massive helping of points for Harry Schmolders here this afternoon, whatever happens in terms of the overall standings. Olivia Philipparts has just found his way on to the podium. Ben Mayer, but he brings the 9-year-old into play. Point Break, his first time in a 5-star Grand Prix with this horse. Oh no! Jessica Springsteen wins the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix of London. Takes the golden ticket and heads to Prague. What a day for the American. Jessica Springsteen done one. Van der Donkerhove for the USA. Olivia Philipparts, H&M Miro. Harry Schmolders and Monaco. The 1, 2, 3. And full marks to Oliver Fletcher in his first ever 5-star Grand Prix. He's landed 5th place on Hello William behind Niels Bruynseels in 4th on Dulux van TNL.
I'm so happy with my horse today. He was jumping unbelievable. I took a few risks and yeah, it paid off, so I couldn't be happier.
You've got the all-important golden ticket as well. How does that feel?
I'm so excited. I'm honestly in shock. This was my first 5-star Grand Prix win with Dawn, so I'm just, yeah, so thankful.
Well, here's the overall standings, and look at this. Harry Schmolders has certainly cut into the lead, and Michael van der Vleuten at the top of the order. Now it is down, if my maths serves me correctly, to a simple 9 points. Harry Schmolders up into second. But for the second time in her career, she's going to walk to the top of the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix podium. Your winner, Jessica Springsteen. As the winner of the 2023 Longines Grand Prix here, the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix of London leads them away. Thank you for being with me, Gareth Jenkins, because this has all been about that lady. Well done, Jessica Springsteen.